Hello and welcome to my Nat Chat series. And in today's episode, I'd like to talk a little bit more about the throat chakra, what it's all about, what it looks like if there's an imbalance in the throat chakra, and just a few simple tips of how you can bring this chakra back into balance. Now, as you would expect, the throat chakra is really all about our communication. It's about how we communicate, how we express ourselves freely and authentically and creatively. And I really like to think of it almost being like the place where we sing the song of our soul out to the world. All right, now we can all get imbalances in chakras, it's part of human life. And with the throat chakra, what tends to happen? Well, it can show up in two ways. When there's an imbalance in the throat chakra, we can either find that we start to close this chakra down. We have like a deficient amount of energy here. And what tends to happen here is that we find that we can't really express truthfully how we're really feeling. We may find it really challenging to even show who we really are. It can sometimes feel like we're wearing a bit of a mask, it may be around certain people, or sometimes it's almost like we're pretending to be somebody that we're not. We can end up being almost chronically shy and have a real fear of even speaking, okay? So that's one way an imbalance in the throat chakra can show up in our lives. And in the other way, it's almost the polar opposite to that, to have an excessive amount of energy in the throat chakra. You may find that you're speaking all the time, but when you look at the form of communication, it's really like, it might be a lot of complaining or a lot of gossiping, or it may be that you're interrupting people a lot or dominating the conversation. And of course, from here, it's very difficult to genuinely listen to others. And also from here, it's really challenging to find your genuine creativity. So you can see how imbalances can show up in two very different ways. And obviously what we're trying to do, what the goal is, what the aim is to bring this back into a healthy balance of healthy communication. So just a few simple tips that you can start working on with the throat chakra. And the first one is creativity, okay? It's one of the best ways of working and balancing the throat chakra is finding a creative outlet. And it's not about that kind of goal-orientated creativity. It's more about finding some kind of expression that is freeing for you, that is truthful for you, okay? So it may be just taking some time to do some journaling at the end of every day, or it may be that you're dancing, but you're dancing the movements of how you're really feeling. It may be painting or art, but rather than aiming for a certain picture at the end of it, it's about the expression of the art as the paint hits the canvas. It's about feeling the truth and expressing what's really inside of you, okay? It may even be, the way that you dress, finding creativity, finding truthful expression in who you really are, in how you present yourself to the world, okay? So really playing with that creative expression. The second way, which is really obvious, is to sing. Singing really opens up our throat chakra, okay? And many of us get blocked around singing. So even if it's just singing in the shower, it's a beautiful place to start, but really finding your true voice, finding your true sound, finding your true resonance, and playing with that. It's really freeing and balancing for the throat chakra. And the more you can do that, even if it is just in the shower, the more then when you step out into your day, your throat is open, and the communication, the resonance can flow out into your day. All right. Another really simple tip, which we've really lost the art of, is letter writing. This used to be something that we all used to do once back in the ancient ages, but actually sitting down and writing a letter, tuning into the truth of what you want to say, the authenticity of what you want to say, and expressing that in words is such a powerful way of working with the throat chakra. All right. Anything that helps you open up your communication. All right. There's a beautiful Buddhist precept on wise speech. God, my throat chakra is starting to go and talking to you. Isn't that interesting? I'll keep talking and see if it clears. The precept is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? Is it the right time? Okay, and if you actually ask yourself those questions before you engage in communication, this is a wonderful way of practicing wise speech and helping your throat chakra. All right, and of course, the other way is Chakradance. Chakradance is so powerful in balancing all of the chakras. In the Throat Chakradance, we actually weave together mantra and sound and movement in a mantra dance, which really helps to bring balance to this chakra. So I really invite you to try out Chakradance and see if this helps you balance your throat chakra as well. So I really hope this helps you. I hope you can take even just one of these tips away and start working on your throat chakra. Please feel free to leave any comments or any suggestions you have in working with the throat chakra. Namaste.